Well. I gotta stop, man. Mo dúpẹ́ pé mo rí àánú gbà, torí kì í ṣe gbogbo ènìyàn ló rí àánú gbà. Mo dúpẹ́ pé mo rí àánú gbà. Mo dúpẹ́ mo rí àánú gbà. Èmi dúpẹ́ pé mo rí àánú gbà. Mo dúpẹ́ pé mo rí àánú gbà, torí kì í ṣe gbogbo ènìyàn ló rí àánú gbà. Well, let me just start. What the topic for today is just ministry and how to start one. To the glory of God, I've been into online church business for some years, about 20 years now. And I remember when we started back then, a lot of people were against us. They were like, you're trying to take the child of the light, away from God to the church don't need any social media platforms, and at that time it was frustrating because I saw so many, I had so many vision of using the internet to preach. Not everybody is meant to be a pulpit pastor. Some are meant to be online evangelists. Some are meant to be, in the market place, some are meant to, it's not, you don't have to be a pulpit pastor before you're a pastor. So that was my mentality then, and I kept to it, and today I thank God that God have used this thing to do for me, for my life, for my family. Today I run a small communication company that is going, you have to start small, by the name Annie Communications, and we help churches to build their own like churches, and churches, not only churches, mosques, any company that needs our help. But today we're going to talk about why, and back then I remember when we traveled to like crusade ground, and or maybe I leave Lagos to any other church apart from my church. So, and it was kind of crazy because you want to go to church maybe on Sunday and you can't go to church. I remember when I was doing thick business, that I had to go to Abaji, in the outskirts of Abuja. I stayed there for some months, and Sundays, you are this kind of person that knows that Sundays you have to go to church, but Sunday you can't go to church because then the church that was there wasn't the kind of church that you know in Lagos and all that. So I found it very difficult to I went into church communication, or we call it online church, like we call it today. So first, I would like us to know that half of the world, let's say about 2 to 3, 4 million, people are online, and the numbers of people who currently have access to the internet, these are the current people, like 4 million having access to the internet now. And I want to talk to somebody, let's say in Austria or Australia. As far as the things, I can just on my is either WhatsApp or Facebook video or whatsoever, and we can see ourselves, we discuss. So if we can do that, the church can do that too. So it means that because of the new thing, the IT world that we are now, you can reach out to a lot of people at the same time, the moment you have internet. You understand? So it's just a new digital age. Use of the internet, we need to make use of the technology that is out now. We need to make sure that we follow the trend, not the bad trend, but the good one that can win souls for Christ. Understand? So populations are online, and it's very possible for you, for your church, for your ministry, for your business, for whatsoever you do online. And people will see you. You can interact with lots of people if you know how to go about it. That is one. Then for your church, you need to get your church, your entire church involved in discipline. What do I mean? Most of the individuals at the church have personal screens, whether it be iPad, phones, tablet, laptop, desktop. Nearly everyone have access to at least one device. Every time a church member open the laptop or many things, good, bad. So if you're present, if you don't have your presence online, you find it very difficult. Your church members will find it very difficult in really, at this time, if care is not taken, you may lose every one of them. So you need to get your entire church involved in discipline, because they have phones, laptops and all that, and they have the opportunity to share Christ. Midweek service, or trying to engage people with the word of God, teaching them about the word and all that. Because they have access to internet, they have all these gadgets and all that, so it makes it very easy for them to see you, and they'll be able to share. And let me tell you something, online ministry gives each church member an opportunity to get involved. Everyone might not be able, you are not in the church, because you've already started what we know as online church, and they know that you are always online, teaching them the gospel. They will, because when they are used to you, seeing you on the screen, knowing fully well by 5:30 my pastor, my deacon, my elder is going to be online doing this. As time goes on, they get used to it. Even consciously, when it's to 5, their body will keep, start telling them, the pastor is going to be online, on your phone and all that. Understand? So that is another one. You don't teach them the things they don't know. They tend to go to Google to Google, for an answer. And I can tell you one thing, that Google may not give them what you will be happy, the kind of answer you will be happy that they get is felt online, and you are engaging your members online in teaching the word and getting them used. I have about 3 or 4 minutes, 3 or 4 minutes more. Let me just give 7 ways your church can launch an online ministry. First, you start a church blog. You can start a church blog, very important. Then you launch a YouTube channel. All the things are free. You can register a YouTube account. You can register a podcast. That's the third one. Have an online Bible study using video video conference software. We have so many video conference software that you can use. Very, very important. Then make someone available, which is the number 5. Make someone available online for your members, for people. Facebook, you can use Instagram. You can use Instagram. You can use Twitter. You can use there are a lot of, you know, streaming platform that you can use in engaging, you know, people online. Engage your church. Engage with church visitors using unique text messaging software, where that if you have the data of your visitors or your members, you can send them daily message, morning message, night message, or weekly message to engage, you know, to make them feel love, that you remember them. As time goes on, I will do another video on some to show you